Hello you guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. Today's video is a super exciting one because I am sharing with you guys my setup for an in-person store, plus how I got started with selling at this store and a little bit more of a breakdown in general about the store. Now, I'm so excited for today's video, which I know I already said that, but I am just really excited for a few reasons. First off, this is the first time I'm ever selling in an in-person store. As you guys know, I've done quite a few markets and I really love doing markets. So this will be my first time with experiencing an in-person store. And I know a lot of you are interested in doing markets, or you haven't been able to find markets in your area, so you might be interested in selling in an in-person store. So that's why I wanted to make this video for you guys as far as my process, how I found the store, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope this video is helpful for you guys to either like give you ideas for setting up at a store or to inspire you to maybe set up at a local store, anything like that. I just hope you find this video helpful or at least interesting. So first, I want to tell you guys about the store. So the store that I am specifically selling at is called Creative Junk Therapy. Now, I did get some clips of the store with permission, so you guys are going to see that at the end of this video. But this store is so unique, you guys, and literally so cool for a couple different reasons, okay? First off, they're a non-profit, so it is all about art classes and supporting local artists, all of that stuff, which of course I know we love as artists and crocheters or knitters or whatever craft it is you do watching this channel. And like I already mentioned, they have classes where they teach other people to do sorts of crafts such as crocheting and macrame and watercolors and all kinds of classes like that as well, which is super awesome. And they are all about reusing and recycling and doing projects with items you already have around your house and just using things that you already have or maybe you would have thrown away beforehand. So all of that kind of stuff is just a few reasons why I love the store. And you guys, seriously, I cannot tell you enough. If you are ever in the Tampa, Florida area, please go to the store. I'm going to link their website below, link their social media, and write out like their hours and everything for you guys in the description box below, so you can find the store if you are ever in the area, because like I said, it is such a unique store. So worth checking it out to see all the unique artworks they have going on, taking a class for something you don't know how to do or you want to improve your skills on. Anything like that you guys can definitely do at the store. And like I said, it's just a great place to support. And I'm not just saying that because I sell my stuff there. Seriously, even if you go and you don't even look at my stuff, go and look at all the other artists' work and the classes they have and all of that, because it's just so great to support. And I absolutely love what they're doing there. So anyways, that's my little chat about the store. So I know I'm probably going to get quite a few questions of how I found this store, which it was actually kind of by accident. So they do a pop-up market once a month, and my mom and I just went to check out the pop-up market because, as you guys know, I always like to scope out the markets before I actually sell at them. So that's what I was kind of doing that day. And the store, the Creative Junk Therapy, happened to be in the same shopping center. So my mom and I were also just checking out the stores in the shopping center that were actually open that day. And of course, Creative Junk Therapy was one of them. We got to talking to the director, Karen, there, and she is so sweet, you guys, and told me like basically all the basics, what selling would be like. And after talking to her, I was like fully convinced that I wanted to sell at the store. After hearing everything that they're about and what they do and how they reuse and recycle and teach art classes and all of this stuff, I was just fully convinced. So after like a week or two of going back and forth and figuring out my setup and everything, I am now selling at the store. So I also just wanted to give you that little breakdown of how I found the store, because I know I would probably get a lot of questions like that. Now, as far as finding stores like this for yourself, I would suggest Google searching, because honestly, I wasn't really looking for an in-person store to sell at, but I just happened to find it. I was more so looking for, like I said, a pop-up market. But if I was looking, I could probably find it through a Google search. If not, then just word of mouth, which is basically how I heard about it, is also another good way to just, you know, find something like that. So hopefully you guys can have some luck with finding stores like this that are either similar, or in general, even if you find something like a coffee shop or a craft store or something that's just like a locally owned one, maybe you can still talk to the owner or manager or whatever and see if they'd be willing to let you pay like a fee, or they take a percentage or something like that and you sell there, is also a good idea. You kind of just have to be willing to talk to the owners, or like I said, the managers or whatever, and work things out with them. If it isn't already a store where they're selling from small businesses and artists and everything like this one is, then you would have to just work out some sort of deal with them. So I hope that part is helpful. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of questions on it. This is my first time ever doing something like this, so I don't have much experience, but I hope that helps. So now really quick, I wanted to actually read to you the consignment. This is just the part that is under the fees and payments, so you guys get an idea of how much I am paying or will be paying for selling my items there. And keep in mind, I think this is a pretty low rate compared to a lot of other stores, and my theory behind this is because they are a non-profit organization and they're mainly about trying to support artists and actually give artists a platform to sell and make art their job and all of that kind of stuff. So they're not actually looking to like make a huge profit off of it. The amount that the artists are paying is basically just the bare minimum that they need to keep the place running. So with all of that being said, this is pretty low as far as the fees and payment and everything. So they have the first 30 days, the consignee, which would be me in this situation, will keep 40% of the sales price plus the full tax on 100% of the sales price, and the consignor will receive the balance. The fees will be paid within 30 days of sale, which, by the way, you guys, their consignment agreement like is online on their website if you just want to like look at it to read through to see what selling at a store like this would be like, if you want to get some sort of idea. I have this printed out, but if you want to just read through it, it's also available online. So anyways, for the first 30 days that I am selling at the store, I am receiving 40% of the sales. They are receiving 60%. But I don't have to pay any other sort of fees, so the fact that they keep 60% and I keep 40% isn't that bad, and that part is only for the first 30 days. And then it says if a product is to be retained longer than 30 days, the consignor will pay a monthly fee for space to display and sell the products based on the total measured size of items. And then it gives you the fee breakdown, which is based off of the size of the space you're selling in. My size would be $20 per month because I have a little shelf that is not like super big, but it's not like super small either. So mine would be $20 per month, which starts the second month. So after 30 days, it is $20 every month as long as I want to continue selling there. And then as far as the percentage they take after the 30 days, they will take 15% of sale price and consignor will receive the balance. So they'd be getting 15% and I'd be getting 85%, which is obviously a lot more than the first 30 days. So it kind of evens out because those first 30 days you're not paying for like the rent of your space, but they are taking a bigger portion of your sales. And then after the 30 days you're paying for, again, like the rent, but after that they are only taking 15% and you are keeping the rest. So all of that is the full like breakdown for as far as how much I'm making off of this and all of that kind of stuff. So I did want to give you guys a breakdown really quick of the items that I am selling there. I have a few items there so far, and these are just the items that I'm starting out with. I will probably switch out and do different items maybe like every month or every couple months, something like that is what I'm thinking as of right now. But I did just want to give you guys like a breakdown of the amount of items that I have there currently. So all of these items that I brought are smaller items. The most expensive item I have is $17, and they are all items that I had from previous markets that just did not sell. So I didn't actually make anything new for this. I might at some point if my items sell well there, but as of right now I just used some of the items that I already had made up for the purpose of selling there. So I brought 3 of my eggs, which they're normally $10 at markets. I upped the price a little bit to $12. I basically just added $2 to each item. So normally if it's a $10 item, it's now $12. Normally if it's $15, it's now $17. Just to cover my like rent cost in the future, as well as the fact that they're taking a bigger portion for the first month, like I already explained. So 3 eggs that are $12 each, 5 octos that are $12 each, 2 bees that are $17 each, 3 aliens that are $12 each, 6 mini mushrooms that are $10 each, and then 2 whales that are $12 each is the full breakdown of everything that I brought to the store and what I'm starting out with as far as selling. Now I do plan to give you guys an update video. I'm thinking after about 3 months of selling there, I will make an update video that's kind of similar to my market breakdown videos, where I share the items that I have sold there, what's selling best for me, how much money I've made, all of that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. Of course, it would be kind of a longer process, like I said, probably after about 3 months of selling there, because I have a lot less items there than I do at like a pop-up market. So of course I can't post the videos like super often because it wouldn't be enough for one video. But like I said, I do plan on doing it after 3 months of selling there. So if you guys want to see an update on that, definitely let me know. Now the rest of this video is me setting up, figuring out the items that I wanted to bring to the store, and like I said, figuring out my setup based on the dimensions of my shelf. And all of that kind of stuff is what you're going to be seeing next, as well as I did get a little clip of me setting up my shelf and a couple of clips of the store. So that's what you guys are going to be seeing next, is like the vlog footage. Now keep in mind, because this store is all about reusing items and recycling, my tags, I made them out of a cardboard box and scrap yarn that I had left over. And then I also used only items that I already had in my house for the display. So that's what you guys are going to be seeing in this video. Also, I hope it's helpful as far as like giving you ideas for items to use that you already have at your house for displays, since that's what I did in this video. But yeah, with that, let's go on to the footage of me figuring out the setup, then setting up, and with the footage of the store and everything. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff laid out on the table here that I'm thinking about using. I'm not sure if I'll use all of it, but I have some items here to make price tags, and I'm going to be using this Ziploc box right now. If I need more, I'll get some sort of other box from my recycling bin. I also have these that I don't think I'm going to be using for markets as often, so I grabbed these from my market stuff. I also found this box that had nothing stored in it. This was actually from one of those Home Depot classes that they used to do. I think they still do them, but where you like go on a Saturday once a month and like make stuff at Home Depot for younger kids. I made this one a long time ago and it's just been sitting in the closet. So I figured I could use this for some sort of display. We also have some leftover bins, as well as this mason jar that are just from other crafts and stuff that I haven't used. And then this bag back here is all of my items that I'm planning on bringing to sell. And I of course need to see how they fit with all of these items. And I also have a measuring tape just to make sure that the items I'm using aren't going to be too big or too small. So with all of that, I'm going to go ahead and figure out how I want the display to look with these items. I might get a few more items from like Goodwill or something, or if I can find more around my house, I might use different items. But for now, we're going to see how this stuff works together and what I want to use and what I don't want to use. Okay, something like this is kind of what I'm thinking as of right now. Again, like I said, I might go and get some different display stuff from Goodwill, but right now this is what I have going on. So I'm gonna work on making the price tags, and I'm gonna use some scrap yarn for that. Okay, so I have all of the price tags made with the box that I cut up. I'm going to be using yarn scraps to put the price tags on the same way that I've done in previous market videos, and just tying it and using a crochet hook and all of that. And yeah, this is kind of the setup that I'm thinking about doing right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put price tags on everything and then get back to you guys. Okay, here's what the final product of the setup looks like, at least at home. The setup, of course, will be in the store soon. I think tomorrow we're going over there to do it. So I will record a little clip of what it looks like in the store as well and put it in this video. But that is everything as far as my setup for the display. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you found this video helpful. I hope you guys did, for either giving you inspiration to maybe try selling at an in-person store, or display inspiration as far as like using items you already have. Either way, I hope this was helpful for you in some sort of way. Now, if you guys did enjoy today's video and you want to make sure you don't miss out on any other videos that have to do with markets and selling in person and all of that kind of stuff, or just regular videos like yarn hauls and crochet with me's, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time I upload a brand new video. Now, liking and subscribing and commenting on my videos really does help out my channel, so thank you in advance if you do any of those things. And now if you guys do want to see more from me, you can always check out more videos of mine, my blog, my Etsy shop, my Ribbler shop, all of my social medias, and my second channel. All of that is always included in the description box of every single video for you guys. And again, please go check out Creative Junk Therapy, whether you just check out their website and follow them on social media, or whether you're actually in the area at some point and you come in store and check them out. Either way, please check them out. I think they are so awesome. And again, not just saying that because I'm selling there. I just in general think they are so awesome. So please check out the links below for their social media and website and everything. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys here in the next one. Goodbye.